everyone, welcome to the second eBridge Cup 2, and we are streaming live from Katowice. I'm Milan Macura, you might know me from Funbridge, and
I'm Pete Hollins, you might know me from BBO.
okay, we are here to bring you the live results of the first two rounds, discuss a couple of boards, but before we jump in to the deals, then Pete, well, what was your journey up here?
Yeah, so coming all the way from Australia took a while. I had a pit stop in China, so that broke it up and made it a bit easier to get here. But a couple of days travel to get here, but thoroughly enjoying it so far.
Yeah, to conclude, we should have here 52 players live all around the world. At the end, we ended up with 51, but still, it's a very nice number to meet up live, although we are playing with BBO robots. The setup, how it looks around us, we might show it later on if we manage. But we played 12 deals in each round, and today we are playing on BBO 5 sessions, 12 deals. How was your qualification to this tournament?
The qualification was good. I ended up coming, I think, 21st on BBO, with top 30 making it. But sort of with a week to go, I managed to I think that's going to be the cutoff. I'm going to make it, and then I sort of cruised from there, and yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, for me, the semifinals was pretty hard. I mean, 84 tournaments were up, and I definitely didn't have time to finish all of them. So I tried to play as best, and I thought that 66% would be enough. I played on Funbridge, and every single day the average has risen up. So I had to play more and more, but eventually around 68% was enough for 11th place. Guys, if you are there on a chat and you have any questions, don't hesitate to write there. And yeah, let's jump in and see a couple of deals. What do we had in round one? So first of all, we have the ranking of the first round, and all together combined from 3 sessions on BBO. Unfortunately, we don't have the full ranking here. Krzysztof Pikus from Poland taken the lead with 61%. I mean, the only one over 60. Is that a surprise to you, or?
Maybe, yeah. I'm expecting a few 60s, but I reckon across the day, like the overall is going to drop. But when you put 50 of the top robot players in a room together, it's going to be tough. So.
Yeah, I expected that it will be more even than in a standard field. But I see you here on rank 7 with close to 57%.
Yeah.
What's your feeling?
Yeah, I feel like things are going well so far. I was a bit lucky. Had a few hits, few misses, but very happy to score 57. If I can keep doing that, I'll be stoked throughout. Yeah, see how long that can last.
Yeah, well, we will see. I got with a decent start with 55%. I had, well, one bottom, which we will discuss very soon. And then we jump into the second round. I don't want to spoil it yet, but let's see a couple of hands.
Yep.
We played, as discussed, 12 deals, and we should have 51 results. So for me, it was 3 clubs for 33%, but let's have a view how the cards lied. So with the south hand, we have a balanced hand and a bunch of honors. So how did you assess this hand?
So I was ambitious on this one, and I chose to open 2-no trumps, which is quite aggressive. But thought I would go for a bit of a sort of swing to start with, see how my luck rolled.
Yeah, well, in the first deal you need to test it out, right?
Yeah.
Well, I thought the other way around. I thought, well, let's go standard and
Yep.
see how it develops. Obviously, in the first deal it was not working for me.
Yeah, well, when 2-no got passed, I wasn't happy with my choice, but then, 2-no played like a dream on this hand, so managed to get 120 for this.
Okay, so I see 7 tricks, and eventually you will get the King of Hearts,
Yeah,
correct?
so they start with the Queen of Hearts lead, so
Yeah, the bidding at my table was a bit more exciting because I opened a spade and got a reopen double from East. So I redoubled here. Maybe I could have bid one no trump, but I thought just if I redouble, I give my partner a chance. And when the two diamonds came up to me, well, I had to bid one more time. And to my surprise, partner gave preference to his four small clubs instead of two
Two
spades.
spades.
And two spades could be like an easy job.
Yeah.
Still 110. Wouldn't win the deal. Um, yeah, the card play in three clubs was actually pretty exciting. But at the end, club splits 3-3, so I managed to get the contract home.
Yeah, looks like a nervous three clubs.
Yeah, I mean, I was not that happy, but I was happy when the club, the diamond lead was taken with the ace, and I think this was the first mistake. What is your experience on the second place when the robots lead on BBO? Can you give some hints to
Yeah.
players?
So I feel like the robots tend to like passive leads a fair bit. Um,
I mean, third jack lead, that's
yeah,
one of the worst, guys. If from my
yeah,
experience, third jack or fourth jacks, those are the worst leads.
yeah.
On the
But
other hand,
East doesn't have a very easy lead on this one. So
yeah, you have
yeah,
three spades, so you know that the spades are breaking, so drawing trumps doesn't look very optimistic on leading ace, so I understand,
yeah.
that's...
But I wouldn't be keen to do it.
Yeah, so I was happy not to play the queen, and that West has taken up with the ace, so I had some chances, to
Yeah,
discard the heart. And for them, Queen of Hearts switch solved my heart problem, and then it was a piece of cake. Hard back.
do you need to cash spades now? Yeah,
Yeah. So I just tried two, and it was an interesting spot here. Because I thought that if I run the third spade first and it gets roughed, I still don't have the discard. So actually, I cashed the queen of
okay.
diamonds first to unblock the diamond suit, because if the queen of spades is roughed small, I can overruff and discard the heart from the other side. So I think that was not necessarily, since spades split 3-3. Uh, but otherwise, I think a good move.
Yeah.
Because if West roughs high, I can just discard the heart. And
Yeah.
so I was so happy that I got the contract home and ended up with 33%. Wonderful. So if we look at the Travelers, two no trumps plus one for 150 was an absolute top score. And well, did so many people know? Many actually
one
bid
no.
one no trump, so that might be my redouble. Instead, if I bid one no trump, I might ended up there.
Yeah.
So lost a couple here. Okay. So let's check out the second deal, which looks relatively non-interesting, because on the bidding part, everybody or almost everyone played two hearts. You did as well?
Yep.
Okay, but let's see how to declare this hand. Okay, so I got a hard lead. Was it the same for you?
Yeah.
The 9 kind of solved the problem in hearts, because standardly, if West leads a club or even a spade, even a diamond, everything is good for defense, but the heart gives away a trick. So we just take the jack, and now there is some play. So what were your thoughts?
Yeah, I really wanted to use the 8-7 of hearts to finesse the queen, but it's not easy to get up to that north hand at any point. I also wanted to try and double finesse spades or do something, so I didn't want to rush on this. So I decided to just exit a diamond just to give myself time. What about yourself?
Yeah, I had the same thoughts that with absolutely no entry, I need to finesse 3 or 4 times. So just one hint to all of you: if you don't know what to play, lose a trick and opponents will very likely help you. So I play the diamond to the queen, king back, and these bastards just returned the diamond, so I was not happy about that. But now they switched to 10 of clubs.
Yeah.
Was it the same story? Or?
No, so for me, a bit different. I put in the nine of diamonds instead of the queen, and then they switched to a spade. So they helped me
Okay.
pick up the spades, but
But not
not
the
not
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 the
the
club.
clubs.
Okay, so see that, well, you have to get one of these helps.
Yeah,
Obviously, the small things matters, which honors you play, or if you finesse a short one. So right now, clubs are solved for me. Still, I needed to pick up the hearts and the spades. So the job is not done yet. I had to rough the diamond. Now finesse the queen of hearts, which based on the nine of hearts lead, kind of worked. So I draw the. Sorry, before drawing the last trump, I thought that I don't have entries. If I cross, they have the cheap club exit.
yeah,
So before drawing the last trump, I cashed the clubs, which was necessary to finesse the spades twice.
yeah. Nice play.
So yeah, now I draw the last trump, finesse the spade. They exited well with the diamond, but my ruff at the end
Yeah,
just got me the
extra entry.
extra entry to finesse the queen. So I was happy about this one to recover a
Yeah,
bit and got 73%. But the
yeah.
next deal was an issue. So maybe let's first see the movie and see what happened at my table. Um, yeah, thank you. Maybe I will just do it. I have
Yeah.
a funny mouse here, just to let you know, guys. And by the way, if you are watching this live, feel free to join the chat, comment on the deals, ask questions about this tournament, about the qualification, about other things, and we are here to answer those. So first problem on this deal is probably the opening.
Yeah. So on this one, I chose to open a diamond because I wasn't really sure what I wanted to rebid if it went like a diamond past a heart.
Yeah,
So I thought I'd plan to bid a diamond and then bid two clubs and hope to get out that way.
yeah. Well, for me, I just followed the rules. Open the longest suit, which we
Yeah,
recommend you standardly do. And the goal, I expected that opponents could bid a heart or something, and if not, and my partner would bid a heart, I could still rebid two clubs. Hoped that partner has the two diamonds bid, like forcing one round
yeah.
afterwards. So that was my plan.
They do, by the way.
They do,
Yeah,
so that's perfect. But the one hard overcall went from west, and north decided to show his full card spades. And one no trump from east, I would say vulnerable. It's super questionable. You know,
yeah,
people counting high card points would say yes, but this hand has 8 high card points. Um, what do you think about that?
yeah. Like I don't see where we're going, and if the opponents are trying to play in spades, that seems great. So
Yeah,
yeah,
but I think a pass is a pretty standard bid. One no vulnerable, well, pushed me to bid one level higher, and I was not happy to pass right now after one no trump.
yeah,
With the singleton hard, opponents didn't support. I knew that my partner has hearts, and therefore I thought that there wouldn't be a competitive bidding on third level
yeah,
because they have no bids on the opponent's side. So I thought how cool it is to play on a 4-3 fade, rough twice from the short hand, maybe rough clubs in the
yeah,
north hand, cross rough the hand. So I was super excited and bid two spades, and I thought how good this will be.
yeah,
It could be if partner didn't push 3/3 with 5 cards suit in opponent's suit and no extra spade. So I got punished at the end, doubled, and I still think that I could exit with down one. But let's
really.
see with the double dummy. Yeah, they say that I could exit
Ooh,
with down one, But apparently, I made somewhere a mistake not expecting a 5-1 split.
Yeah.
So that what drove me down. I actually at some point thought that I'm making. So the start was okay for both
Yeah.
sides. And now I have two winners established, which is pretty cool. And I know where I made the mistake. And now they played a trump.
It seems good
So
so
I play
far.
low. So far they have taken the 6. So I taken the 10. And now I should have played the diamond before I get the heart rough. And this is where I made the mistake, which cost me later on the contract or the score. See, so here I was still okay. Now everything is fine. And now I had to play a club or something. And I played a heart. So you have to cross with the club. That's the best way to cross rough the hand. Cross with the club, discard the club on a diamond.
Because they get to discard their diamonds
Yeah,
if you go for the rough too
and
early.
then I potentially, could rough one more club even if I do that. But I played it hard, and now the robot discards the diamonds, and the game was over. See that now I actually played fantastic for only down 2, but fantastic for down 2 was only 5%.
Yeah.
For me, because if we look at the travelers, I think I had a
You had
few
some
few more
company.
players who
Yeah.
did the same. So where do you stand? See that if I went down 1, it's still only 26%.
Yeah.
So where do we have you? Here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had the unusual thing of when I opened one diamond, I ended up defending diamonds, which not something I'm typically
Okay. Well, we
used
have
to.
this.
So yeah, I opened one diamond, went one heart, and then partner doubled.
But see that after one diamond opening, the East feels not having the diamond
Stopper.
stopper, so he didn't bid one no trump vulnerable.
Yeah.
Like the third queen is way better than third 10, but that's what it is.
Yeah. But
Okay, so after West,
yeah, so after West bid a heart,
yeah,
partner doubled. I'm stuck with a bit of an awkward bid. Because I think the robots play one spade shows four here, but I like to just be able to bid a spade to say I don't really have anywhere to go. And
yeah,
um,
totally understand. I mean, two spades you jump still with a minimum hand, but with
yeah,
four spades. So one spade, standardly an escape bid with a free card,
yeah,
or maybe with absolute minimum with full card spades. And that ended up obviously defending your second longest suit.
yeah. Um,
Anything particular in the card play? But I guess
uh,
that.
I don't. I think I could have defended it better.
Oh wait, if we just look at the double dummy, yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Ace
So
of Hearts is still cool.
yeah,
Club club would be better to get a rough fast maybe. Um,
yeah.
but at the
Like
end,
Ace of Hearts seemed very normal, but then it was just awkward to get all the tricks from there. But
yeah. Okay, so let's try to move on if we manage to find another interesting deal, which could be deal number 5, because we can see what was the reason why people get 78%. It's like 50-50 field if you score 9 or 10 tricks, unless, and they are always like 10% of people.
yeah.
Here we might see 15 or even 20% of people who try to be smarter than everybody else. On this deal, luckily for us, I guess you played in free
Yeah.
spades, it went bad for them, so I'm quite happy that I could recover. So let's have a quick look. It's not this one, it's this one.
Yeah, so this is firstly like when partner opens two spades, what do we want to do with our hand? Um, so we got like 13 points. And didn't really seem like four spades was going to make very often. And
Yeah, so do you really think here, like in points? Or
no,
no? So, okay, so you are just
but
explaining for those who
yeah,
do. Because for me, I'm thinking strictly in tricks, especially after preempts. And I see like free tricks or free losers that I can cover. And if you just guys things in a very simple way, that the opening of week 2 is 7 or 8 losers, and we cover free,
yeah,
it's 4 to 5 losers. So actually, we are in between 2 spades and 3 spades. So I was happy to pass, and I thought that high card points, how they work, that if you have 13, those jacks, if opponents have
yeah,
them, they usually bid. If you have them, I hoped for a pass.
yeah,
But after 3 hearts, I mean, that's in between. Then you need to start counting defensive tricks.
yeah,
Yeah. And with 9 card fit, you might expect that you win only one spade trick. If partner has another honor somewhere else, then it's 2. Diamond is 3. Club is potentially 4. So this is how you can figure out that 3 hearts are likely to make. And we already knew that 3 spades are borderline based on a finesse. So 3 spades was,
yeah,
I think, for everyone around the place, a good start. Same story.
yeah.
Hard heart.
Heart, heart, and then the third heart, and East doesn't over off.
Yep. Same
So,
story. So you have to rough high. Well, you don't have to in this particular case because the 3 cannot be overruffed by the 2. But that was lucky. And so, did you play for Singleton King?
yeah, I hoped for a Singleton King here.
Yeah, same story for me. So that's what I did. Play for the Singleton King. No luck. Spade back. I was now happy to see the king that it was not on.
And now we had to find who had the Queen of Clubs.
Yeah. So here I got the spade return. Same
Yeah,
story for you. And to me, I thought that at this stage, there's no way that I can finesse the other way around. Right?
yeah,
Because that would be only to play on clubs 3-3.
yeah,
So I decided that the only way, how to catch the queen is if East has it.
yeah,
Because the other way around, you cannot discard the diamonds unless club splits 3-3, which after 3 rounds of hearts and a couple of spades cashing didn't look very promising. So, yeah, you can.
and yeah, with the club finesse working, that was 10 tricks. So
Yeah, so I think that's probably where the 50-50 ended up. Who guessed the queen or not? And some might have taken the finesse a little bit earlier, maybe taking the spade finesse, and then they have one more entry. To finesse the clubs the other way around.
Yeah, so if you could have drawn trumps ending in our hand, you could have tried the jack of clubs through the bidder or something like that. But West had already shown up with enough points. Here we know East has like 2 hearts and 1 spade. So for me, even if I had the chance to finesse West, like East has so many more minor cards, I wanted to finesse that way
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, let's go one more deal, because then we will make Dasrix on the chat happy, because the next one, next guest here would be actually Teet from Estonia. So we'll see. It's your choice. I mean,
Ooh.
for me, the second half was pretty good. No bad
Yeah,
score.
so I think board 10 was a disaster for me, so we'll avoid that one.
Oh, I thought that I'm clicking board 10. So you probably went down.
I wasn't in 3
Oh, okay, so you tried
I
something.
went on an adventure and
Yeah, you thought about something smarter.
I'm not sure. I thought about something.
Okay.
Board 11, I think was.
Okay, so we can have a look on the Traveler, because the top score is 3 no trumps plus 4, and I see you here at the top.
Yeah.
So now I understand why you want to talk about this deal. I got a boring 304 spades doubled. So let's check out what was your bidding first.
I caused myself issues, so here you've got
Pete. Okay.
you've got a normal 1 no trump opening. but it's a nice 17. So I was like, I'll try showing it as 18, 19.
Okay, I understand that. And then you don't want a diamond lead,
Lead. Yeah,
obviously.
and I wanted
So
to avoid the diamond lead. So I figured if I'm going to bid 2-0, I'll try and push the opponents into leading something else. And
see, so this is when people start figuring out something smarter than the rest of the field. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. At the end, you end up 50, 50, 50, hopefully for
yeah,
me, because I try to play solid bridge here.
yeah, but I caused myself a lot of grief on this one after my one
Okay.
diamond.
Spade, two diamonds, two spades, and now you're 18, 19 balanced, becoming a past.
I was like, I
Okay,
don't know
because
where to.
you cannot race. And
I don't have a spade stopper.
but how the hell your partner now bid three spades? I mean, where did he find it? If he bids three clubs, what would you do?
3 clubs. Maybe I try 5 clubs. Um,
Sorry, three clubs. Yeah, well, three
yeah,
clubs. North could bid, but three diamonds is an absolutely normal bid, I would
yeah.
say. So
If
after three diamonds, you
I was
are,
just passing and hoping,
yeah, hoping for the best that your adventure didn't went on. Um,
but
Three spades, third jack seems like a super stopper to
yeah,
me, right? Yeah, and you have plenty of tricks because you have four top tricks, and the other five you will probably find somewhere. Yeah, well, okay.
this was
Let's see. So this guy on the robot with ace, king, queen, six decided that this suit is not good enough,
yeah,
to run, at least to look at the dummy, because
yeah,
your partner raced you to
yeah,
show free. So if you just lead one honor, game over, cashing six spades, and you will end up with the bottom.
yeah,
Um, and a singleton lead around the table. I mean, just a dream,
yeah. But
but not yet over. I mean, there is a lot
so
of work.
I've got 4 hearts, and if I can get 4 clubs, I've got my 9 tricks. Finessing a diamond didn't seem very productive.
Okay, so you catch the
Because
club.
yeah, and now went back in the hearts and decided to finesse the club and hope for the best.
Okay,
And now
and
in that,
this guy is discarding
and
diamonds. Okay, that's the
and
issue. Because
well,
now,
at this stage, I had my 9 tricks, so I was very happy.
yeah.
But the singleton king meant that I actually got all 13 from here.
Oh, so you finessed the
Finesse the
club.
club
Uh, didn't try to finesse the diamond for an extra trick because you are already in the
already.
contract where nobody else will be. Cool. Ending up with 690.
720. I
Sorry,
took all
720.
of them.
720. All
So
of them discarded the spade. I mean, Jesus. Okay, I want to get rid of you immediately because see that these guys collected 500
yeah,
and you managed to beat them with the extra 20. That's disgusting,
yeah,
Pete. I mean, okay, we have to be very careful for the future because Pete is familiar to both platforms, and as it was said before, we start today on BBO, but tomorrow we switch to Funbridge,
yeah.
where me personally I feel a bit more comfortable knowing it.
Oh,
A
Steve
slightly bit more,
Rain just
yeah.
said West was squeezed in diamonds and spades because my jack of spades. They had ace, king, queen of spades.
Yeah, but he was not squeezed yet because you didn't catch the heart and you
But I
didn't
was going
catch
to
the.
get there. Like, because when I cashed the heart and cashed the ace of diamonds,
Oh, true,
yeah, yeah. So
true.
that they knew they
For
were
for the
squeezed.
for the 13th trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much, Steve. That's actually good because 490 is only 87%, so
Yeah.
that gave you a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Thank you very much, Pete. Good luck,
yeah. Good luck
and
for the rest.
I'm pretty sure that I will see you one more time here
Yeah.
tomorrow or maybe tonight. We will see.
Yep.
So thank
So
you.
good luck for the rest.
And now, guys, let me welcome Teet from Estonia. Teet,
Hey
welcome
man.
here. You can pronounce your full name because for us, the Estonians' name might be a little bit difficult. And maybe you can say a little bit about your journey to the eBridge Cup.
Yeah, so my full name, Tiit Hendrik Piibelet.
Pibelet.
Very hard to pronounce in English. Um, so yeah, about my journey, like I'm not sure how many others took on the challenge of trying to play on both platforms. I just figured I'll increase my chances, right? I'll try on both and see how it goes. And that is as it happened on BBO, I qualified in 18th and on Funbridge in the 8th position. I was hoping for, one less player in the finals and maybe like the double travel compensation, but they said for the live finals they still want 52 people, so that didn't happen. But yeah, I did quite okay there. Yeah.
Okay, well, I must say that just playing on one platform was enough for me. With so many deals within a month, to play all the deals, it was 1,000 deals, I think. So playing on two, well, you just multiply, right?
Well,
But
there's the added benefit of if I do make it to the finals, then what will happen is I'll now have more experience on like both of the platforms. So
exactly, and that's exactly the case why I'm a bit afraid here of Teet as a competitor, but we will see how he did in both rounds. So let's switch, and here we have the results of the second round. You see mine, 46%. I didn't start it well, and it didn't continue smoothly. So how was it for you?
I scored
Oh, I
56
see
and a half
you
there.
here.
So not
Okay.
great, not terrible. I think I made one card play mistake already in board one, but other than that, it went quite smoothly.
Okay,
Um,
we'll look at the results. Just to comment on this one, in the round one, we had only one player who got over 60%, and now we have six.
wow.
And this 68 and this 66 for Kania, I actually don't know who that is in the real name. Hard to say. But Michal, I think that would be Michal Robel
Hmm.
from Poland. So these two guys are pretty sure taking the lead at this moment.
For
Uh,
sure. I know we walked out of the hall together with Michal with like 45 minutes on the clock, and I asked him like, "How'd you do?" And he's like, "Oh, I got like 65, and previous one was like 56. So not
okay,
terrible."
okay.
So
Well, still, hopefully a long day
yeah,
for us to catch up. So at this moment, I'm a little bit above 50, and your
hmm
first round was
like a bit below 52. So I'm
okay.
averaging
So
about 54.
okay, so that potentially be top 10 still. I guess. Well, I will be in the first half, but not by much.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, so let's talk about a couple of deals, and well, it's your choice because there's not much good for me besides the slam.
Yeah, so we can open up the first one. So that's where.
Okay, so let's check the traveler. What is happening there? One heart that was sold like too cheap,
Yeah.
and three spades. So it's a spade contract for the opponents,
And as you
or a
can.
heart contract for us.
Yeah, for my opponent, it was three spades, and I did a bit of counting, and I
Trying to
missed
find you here.
missed the
Okay,
trick. Oh,
here.
it's at the bottom. So this is like one of my not so good hands. We don't need to maybe click through this, please.
Oh well, you said it's
Uh,
interesting, but okay.
no, it
Well, we
was.
should we should go because the competitive bidding kind of is interesting. So let's go quickly, not around your play significantly, but what's happening. One club at all tables, one hard double,
Mhm.
and now with South we are standing with decision if to raise to two hearts, three hearts, or in your case, you wanted to show like a maximum hand.
Yes, I
And
wanted to do that for like two reasons here.
okay,
Mainly that so that the opponents would be a bit more afraid of bidding, but also I wasn't really afraid of them bidding as much because of my spade holding, right? Like ace jack eight being pretty good. So I was okay with if I'm okay with competing to three hearts, but I'm also probably okay with them competing to free spades. At least so I thought.
Yeah, well, you thought. Well, that's good that you should always have a plan,
Yeah.
right? My plan here in general is trying to figure out how many losers I cover. So for the constructive thing, partner passed hand over call, might had like 7, 8 losers.
Hmm.
If I have the ace of spades and queen jack of hearts, jack of spades, maybe heart finesse, maybe the queen of clubs might cover the third one, but hard to say.
Yeah.
So if I play with a human partner, I really like in this stage to be 2 clubs that I'm bringing like free tricks,
Hmm.
while bidding fast shows that I didn't want it to let them find the diamond fit or potentially the club fit. So I
Yeah.
jumped to 3 hearts,
Hmm.
and it went around the table.
Yeah. That must have been pretty good for you, I
Well, I
imagine.
didn't guess the King of Hearts singleton,
Well,
so
I mean,
yeah. Well, it wasn't that bad. Could be, of course, a bit better. Okay, so let's have a look. My mentor, okay, in one stream, so we know who that is. Adrian's. Welcome on the chat.
Hey, Adrian.
Okay, so we can show when we show your bad board, we can show my bad board, and I think this is where I regret probably the only board
Mhm.
from today, and I can show you guys what happens to me, because that can happen to anyone. Try to prevent it.
Yes.
Okay, so I open one no trump in the south
Mhm.
hand because
Same.
I had no idea how to bid after one spade, one no trump response.
Mhm.
And I thought a hard lead could be better if I will declare.
Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely a 1-0 opening for me as well.
But I don't think that people standardly chose the free spade bid. So 2 clubs from north, and now I thought, okay, so partner is asking for the full card. I can just close my eyes. But with ace third empty, um, with ace jacks finessing situations, I thought that I would be safer in a spade contract. So I decided to show a 5 card and not a 4 card.
Yeah, the issue with the free spade bid for me, like nothing in general, but with BBO robots, what I found is that it can only end badly
Oh,
if you
okay.
if you
So
if you
see,
jump here.
thanks for the
So
tip.
so yeah, never any good results. Also, like there are some other cases of that with I guess when they make like a miner's bid or something like that, you should never support it. So
Yeah.
I think 2 spades is something like a minor bid. Always bid 2-no. That's the trick. Never jump to 3-no ever. That can only end badly. You'll end up in 5 of minor with 5%.
Okay. Well, thanks for the tip. If that makes up, I owe you a beer,
Yeah.
during the day. So, I mean, it could work out nicely for you tipping up these guys. Who are watching and trying to learn not only from our mistakes but also from some good things.
Yeah.
In 4 spades, it went bananas because they let a club, and
Oh.
I didn't expect it, such a bad thing. So I thought, okay, people are in 3 no trumps, so I must make. Because here I have an ace of spades losers, 2 diamonds, and a heart.
Mhm.
So I thought I must get rid of the diamond, and the only way, which I thought, is either both king queen of hearts are on side or a third honor.
Yep.
So how I played was winning in the dummy, playing the heart directly, and this is where it went crazy. So
Yeah.
doubleton queen win, club. I thought okay, still fine, not now. And now I knew that it's over.
Yeah.
Diamond through.
Yeah.
They kind of cross-roughed somewhere. So.
Yeah. That was trouble. Now you couldn't get rid of the diamond either. Not that it was in the cards, but yeah. I guess the general principle, again coming back to the free spade bid here, is that the robots, at least on BBO, don't make as intelligent decisions. So what you want to do is give them space to bid their hand and then you make the decision. With free spades, you're kind of telling partner to make that
Yeah, to make the
decision. So they would
decision.
never
Okay.
bid free no there, basically, with a 4-3-3.
Yeah, well,
Even.
that's actually a very good tip, because this is a general tip for
Mhm.
other deals as well,
Mhm.
and that could actually be the board number 8, where we can look at the travelers. Um, yeah, quite a lot, but not everybody looking like 60%.
Mhm.
Well, we might actually get
Mhm. Yeah.
69% of the people reached the slam,
Yeah.
and others didn't. And it was not like entirely obvious because there is a competitive bidding, and West opened 2 spades, and our partner overcalled with 3 hearts. So, what were your thoughts on this deal?
I mean, looking at my holdings overall, like I like the aces and kings, which are prone to be useful, but also the double stopper in spades. So, if it goes king of spades, I can just duck the first round, and then I know like there's no more trouble involved, even if I need to, for example, take diamond finesse into the west hand, or let's say like West can still technically have an ace, I suppose, then I will have the spades double stopped, and hopefully partner's hand will provide an entry to the heart. So
Yeah,
I just also bid immediate free no, no real like thinking there. But
okay, but after a push to 4 hearts, I mean
yeah,
that's where we are not happy at this moment.
dep
Or
yeah, like depends, because like I said, the aces and kings, they're also very good tricks in a slam. Or spade stopper isn't like a king queen, for example, which would be much worse for slam. So I just also figured that I'll find out the aces, and if it's really two with the queen, like diamonds could have extra play for something. The spade is probably covered. So yeah, like if.
okay, this is where, guys, I will give you a hint how not to use your experience because you might have none, but how to use your 2 hands and fingers. I mean, and that's super easy method because it's measurable. You can repeat it in every single time, especially if they're preempts. So how this works is that this player with long trumps, you try to avoid that hand based on losers,
Mhm.
because when you make the declare plan, you should try to figure out or identify the losers and try to figure out how partner can cover them. So that's where 3 hearts, you can standardly count that if your partner overcalls first level, around 7 losers. If he overcalls second level, especially vulnerable, so like 1 spade 2 minor, it should be already 6 losers. If it is third level after a preempt, you should expect 6 losers, but think that partner is under pressure. So sometimes if he's a bit stronger with honors, he will have 7 losers. He could have 5 if he's weaker and not able to jump to 4 hearts. When your partner pulls out from 3 no trumps, that should guarantee a spade shortness.
Mhm.
Because with spade doubleton, he should never pull out from 3 no, right? So
Yeah.
that's the thinking that ace of spades, if partner has a singleton, covers the loser. Ace king of clubs covers 2 losers, and king of diamonds guarantees, because we expect partner to have minimum 2 diamonds. So if we cover 4 losers and partner pulled from 3 no to 4 hearts, he should have 6, potentially even 7 hearts.
Mhm.
And if that's a standard opening hand, that's in between 6 or 5 losers. So now I see that the jack of diamonds could be actually the key card here,
Yeah.
right? That could be the 12th trick,
Exactly.
And that's where standardly I would jump to 6 hearts immediately, but I rather test the robot solidity,
Mhm.
to overcall 3 hearts and bid 4 hearts. Ended up in 6 hearts.
Yeah, exactly the same for me.
And the card play was not like that easy.
Mhm.
I thought that I will play for a diamond club squeeze, which I figured out at the end is not working because West has 3 clubs.
Mhm.
But luckily the queen was on, so everybody who had to made. So nothing interesting there. Well, people are coming up. Do you know,
Mhm.
Teet, when we start the next round?
I think it's supposed to be 250 because of the initial delays. Otherwise, it would have been 230. But I guess we still have some time. We can
Yeah, well, you
open up
do, but you had lunch. I
some
didn't.
other board. Ah, right. You need to
Yeah,
get
but well,
lunch as well.
it's fine. You know, it's just food.
Yeah,
So
just food.
I will figure it out after the next round.
Yeah.
So definitely,
Yeah.
let's go.
There's one more where I got a bit lucky. So
Okay,
you
which
can
one?
open up the traveler for the second board.
Second
So
board.
this one was where I got away with highway robbery. If you look at this soul two hearts down one by me and open the movie
I see that
up upward.
everyone. Okay, two hearts. There were a couple of players
Yes.
for a minus 200. See, bidding vulnerable. You should know what to do. But we'll see how you ended up with 7 tricks.
Yes. So it was a bit of
Right.
So the two hearts bid obviously not very constructive.
Well, I was thinking about two hearts if the vulnerabilities will be the other way around.
Oh yeah, or any
But-
different. Yeah.
But look, the younger you are, the more aggressive
No, with
you might
a
be.
normal partner, definitely would not open here. But I know that the robots will tend to blow more tricks on defense, more often than not. Like it generally pays to preempt, but with still having some solidity in the suit. So King 10-9 is that sufficiently solid for bidding with these robots here, and like that I've experimented a lot. Like I played a lot on BBO, and I figured, what's the worst that could happen? Well, I mean, the worst
Well,
is obviously
finding
down
this
two.
dummy. I mean, looking at that, you
Yes.
know, 4-4-4-1 with singles and hard, absolutely fantastic. Yet, the bidding was fast, so you saved some energy with
Yes.
bidding, so you could invest it into the card play. So let's go through it.
Yeah, well, obviously, there are a couple of nuances here. One being that I have all these tricks in all the other suits that I'd like to develop, except for my hearts. And I figured if one thing to do here to get rid of my small hearts by roughing would be to basically like rough a spade, try and get to dummy, maybe rough another spade, but that would make things a bit too obvious, maybe for the robots. And I figured I have enough time. They will probably push spades at some point themselves anyway if I don't do it, which I would like. But I would like to have some tempo to develop my own suits as well. So obviously I jump with the ace, and then I figured which minor suit am I going to lead. In order to make things a bit trickier, I guess, I did choose a club. I believe I might not remember everything correctly, so it went.
Okay, the club to the ace.
Yeah.
And now still it doesn't really matter what they return.
Yeah.
So they decided to cash the ace of diamonds. Cool. No worries. You are not false carding here. Is there anything
I'm not sure
behind?
if there is a good signaling system or false carding. Not
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, good. And now they play the club back. Not winning. Okay.
Yeah, like obviously I take this trick, and now it seemed a good enough time to start roughing out my spades as I've done
Yes.
everything I can in the minors.
Okay, well that's actually nice. So you cross with a diamond
Mhm.
and rough a spade. So far so good, unless the robot jumps with the king. Probably not, because
No.
partner led the jack, promising the 10
Yeah.
and the length. So that worked out. You crossed with a diamond, yeah, because you hoped that you will get one more.
Yeah, like for example, if this hand is out, the west hand, they might think in some situation maybe partner is holding the king, because what kind of a preempt hand would hold it? So there are
Well,
opportunities.
so far you
like
didn't show
these.
anything.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. So yeah.
Okay, so now they roughed. Hopefully, okay, good.
They did cash, I think, the king
They
of clubs.
did catch the king of clubs,
So now everything is looking a bit more miserable.
and I expect that now they should just return a heart.
No, they return the king of spades, which I can rough. So now my plan is slowly hatching. And as now I had, I guess, a spot to think about it a little bit as to
Think
what.
about what? I mean,
Well, I mean, like how can I let in the hand that I need to have let in. Um, so I wasn't really sure. Like
Okay,
obviously everything looked
if you
terrible.
play a diamonds, they just win it, right? Well, the issue could be, yeah, they probably win it. But if you play hard, I mean, what are your chances that you discard a diamond and ended up in north? So you played a 10 of hearts or something?
I think so.
Here we go. I figured it out.
Yeah.
How to get an extra. Look, so now West has to play small to the 10 of hearts, which I think is not that difficult,
Hmm.
to be honest. But now he played the jack and got himself in trouble. And the game is now over. Because if they play a spade, you discard
A diamond.
diamond, and then you have the roughing finesse.
Which is exactly what happened.
Okay, so that's fantastic. Congratulations for saving actually quite a lot of percent here.
Oh yeah, that was a difference between like a almost complete bottom and
Yeah, we
and
can check
80.
a look here. So 200 was, yeah, 5%, and 100 here is 80. Well, if we would do the math, what it is in 120 deals, it might seem small,
It's 0.6.
but at this moment, when we have only 24 deals finished, it's actually quite a big difference, around 3% roughly, counting, and that could be the boost of your morale.
Exactly, that's what I was gonna say. That the first hand I messed up the card play. This one seemed to be miserable, but it was a complete momentum shift, and from then on out it was okay. I think overall like reasonable, like average-ish or a bit better scores, and ended the session with 56.5.
Yeah, I mean, I would love that, obviously. I'm happy that I survived the last two boards
Mhm.
after this misery in four spades. So, I mean, I'm still feeling confident, to play the solid game, and hope that after the first day, I end up, let's say, above 53 would be my target, and hope that tomorrow I can add a little bit more. But
Mhm.
obviously, it will be tough. So, what are your final expectations?
Well, I mean, I'm still hoping to, do very well, considering I have a lot of experience on both platforms. Very familiar with the different things. I've touched up the Funbridge system here and there to my liking, and have got pretty good results in like just the regular different tournaments and so on. So, I mean, my aim is to get top three, but who knows?
Yeah,
Who knows?
well, that would be the dream, I guess, for everyone, because we have 52 players who managed to qualify, went through all of that. But discussing with them, many play regularly only on one platform, including me. So that's definitely a big advantage for you, and I'm crossing fingers for you. I believe that we'll see each other later on, because tomorrow, playing on Funbridge, I would like to invite the people who are there on the top to talk about the good deals. So hopefully I can include a couple of mine. So thank you
Yeah,
very much,
yeah.
Keith,
Thanks.
for coming.
Thank you for
And
inviting me.
yeah, we're very happy. And we need to, guys, say goodbye, because the third round starts pretty soon. And after the 3 rounds, we will close up the day with another live stream, which should start around 7 p.m. Hopefully, we'll not have any technical problems, and we'll run smoothly for 3 sessions
Mhm.
analysis. Take
Yeah,
care.
right. Bye.